Game in this NFC South with the division on the line, and the Panthers here to take on the Buccaneers. And we say welcome to the broadcast booth. He's Greg Olson. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Here's the bottom line for the Bucs. Hasn't looked pretty at times. If they win today, they clinch. They're in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the formula's been very simple. They've played great defense. They try to keep games low scoring and keep them close, and then they hand the ball to the best player of all time, and they say, all right, Tom Brady, lead us down the field and win the game late. That's been the formula. The question is it sustainable? I think they're going to come out today a little bit more aggressive and be a little bit more reminiscent of what we saw his first couple years since joining here in Tampa Bay.
Then you have the Panthers. They started the year 1-5. You're thinking no chance this team has for the playoffs. Well, guess what? If they win today and they win next week, they're in the playoffs, and Steve Wilks has done a great job.
Yeah, you got to give Steve Wilks and this entire staff just such credit for what they've done. This turnaround is remarkable. But having said what we did about Tampa, if you're Carolina, you don't want to get into a low-scoring, close-game match and hand the ball to Tom Brady and say, okay, I hope we can pull it out. They've got to pick their chances in the passing game. They're going to rely on their defense in the run game. That's been their calling card. But give Sam Darnold a couple chances to put the ball down the field and see if they can open up this offense a little bit.
Happy New Year. Welcome back to Tampa. Get set for the Panthers and the Buccaneers. And even though the Bucs have been a little bit erratic, bottom line, Aaron Andrews, they win today. They're in the playoffs.
The old T-shirt and hat game, Kevin Burkhardt. Happy New Year, by the way. And their offensive coordinator, Byron Leftwich, said it's good to have this moment. It finally woke us up. He said, you know, when you win a lot, you kind of think it's automatic. And as the Bucs have seen and learned this year, it's not. So this week in practice felt like the last 2 years for Tampa Bay. The biggest reason why, bodies. They have healthy guys back, especially on their O-line. Donovan Smith, Tristan Wirfs are going to be in today. And because of that, Leftwich saying, I'm going to be in attack mode from here on out. We're going to be aggressive, running and passing the ball. Kevin, they are finally hoping, I know people have been saying this all year, that this offense kind of looks like what they had hoped for in the beginning of the year.
I mean, a hat and T-shirt game that's on the line for the Buccaneers. And the Panthers, if they win today and they win next week, they win the division. So that's what's on the line here. And a humid, sticky New Year's Day, 73 degrees, 90% humidity. You could feel it. Right now, cloudy as we get set to go. The Bucs have won the toss. They decided to defer, so we'll see. The Panthers will get it first with Raheem Blackshear back deep. Glad to have you aboard on this New Year's Day on Fox, and here we go.